Welcome back. In this episode, we got a question from Dillinger Smith. I got it written down here, but it was from Quora. He says, what tips can you give me to grow an educational YouTube channel? And I've got 3 answers for you because I manage 9 different YouTube channels that are daily, and all but one of them are educational. And one of the educational channels that I've created generates 6 figures in AdSense revenue and 7 figures in lead generation. You have a huge advantage to creating videos in the beginning and getting traffic in the beginning because you're an expert. If you're creating educational videos, you are teaching other people. You have answers to questions that people are searching online. So they can go to Google, they can go to YouTube, they type in their question, you have the answer. Now the problem is they don't know that you exist, right? They don't know that you exist yet. And so what you have to do is get found in search. You have to create a way for them to find you. Well, YouTube is the answer. YouTube is an amazing search engine. So if you title your video the question that they're asking, then YouTube will put your video in front of them. Now, it might only be 50 people per month that do that search and then find your video on YouTube. But when they do find your video, because you're addressing their exact question, they're gonna stay and watch the whole thing because it's really relevant to them. And then YouTube will see, wow, this video has a good retention rate, meaning when people start watching it, they keep watching it. And YouTube likes that. They like watch time, and your videos will start to show up for more and more search phrases, and you'll get more and more traffic gradually, but increasing over time. Now, if you create a lot of these videos that answer these questions, I call them machines. You've got one machine that's now working and bringing in more and more views every month. Then you create 2, then you create 3, then you've got 10. You've got 10 machines that are continually driving in new traffic. So that's my first tip. To summarize, you got to make your videos searchable. The second tip is you've got to create daily content. If you create 30 videos a month, you're creating 30 machines a month. There's 2 advantages to creating daily content. One is you're just creating more of these machines. You create 30 videos a month, you go out 6 months, and you've got 6 times 3, that's 180 videos, right? And so you've got 180 machines. But the other reason is the YouTube algorithm loves daily content. And if you can show 4 months of consistency doing daily content, then not only will YouTube put you in search, but your videos will show up as suggested videos. So when you're watching a YouTube video, right along the side, there's all these recommended or suggested videos. Your videos will show up alongside other videos, and basically YouTube will start to promote you to people who've never seen you or heard of you or seen your videos before. That becomes huge. And so your channel will start to grow gradually, and then around the 4-month mark, you'll get a spike and you'll just get exponential growth, and then it will settle back down, but your baseline will be much higher than what you were averaging before. And then, let's move in to a spot where we've got better lighting here. All right, and then you keep doing the same thing. You're building more and more momentum. You'll have another spike, and it'll make your previous spike look minuscule. And then you'll settle down to a new baseline, which will be way higher than what you're averaging before. And little by little, you'll start to get more and more traction, more and more subscribers. So educational videos give you some huge advantages. I'm going to go into my point number 3. You can film in bulk. Now, when I film educational videos, we'll film at least 20 episodes in an entire day. You do keyword research first, and you prepare your list of topics. So you say, okay, I'm going to film on this video, how to get rid of strep throat without antibiotics, or how to invest in real estate with no money, or does a vision board really work, okay? And then you just bullet point out the content that you're going to be talking about in that episode. You do that for all 20. Come film day, you plan out the whole day, and you film 20 episodes back to back. My record for filming YouTube episodes in one day is 37. That's with my friend Chris Crone and Grant Thompson from the King of Random. 37. We were exhausted by the end of the day. But if you film 37 episodes, then you don't have to film anything for 37 days, right? You've got 37 days worth of content. We certainly don't launch them all at once, but we edit them over time and we release one per day on YouTube. So that's a huge advantage that you have of creating educational videos and building an educational channel, is you can show up in search by doing the keyword research and answering the questions that people are asking. It makes it easy to create daily content because you can film in bulk. And then I recommend building a YouTube editing team so that you're not editing every single day. So when I film 20 episodes or whatnot, I'm going to film 7 episodes while I'm out here on the canoe. I send them to my team. They do all the editing and they prepare them for launch on YouTube. So I can be really, really efficient. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.